I'm gonna do something crazy. Excuse me? Would you do me a favour?
Keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus.
Okay, they've given me permission to put the GoPro in the middle. Good luck. You think we live in a democracy? And whilst we do vote our politicians in, after that, all the decisions are made for us. What never ceases to amaze me is how many stories you can find, even when you're not looking for them. And that's exactly what happened here.
Pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, not no breath, low dollar.
So I thought it might be fun to come and watch some of the skateboarders, but actually I've changed my mind. I think it might be a bit dangerous. It's literally like watching myself on Tony Hawk. Ollies, kick flips. Much easier on Tony Hawk.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, not no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler.
I'm gonna do something crazy. Oh no, he's moving again.
I need peace to borrow, get that shit right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo, smile so much to hide my sorrows. Faith is shaky in vibrato.
Excuse me? Would you do me a favour?
Stay down too long.
For many, Bristol might be a concrete jungle, but I see it as so much more than that. You only have to look a little bit deeper to spot the art and creativity around you.
I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from...
Look, I know nothing about skateboarding, so I'm by far the last person that you're going to think of to be advocating for skateboarders until I start speaking to them.
I can tell you my sins, I can tell you my problems. I'm uncomfortable in my skin, I'm uncomfortable with my ends, I'm uncomfortable with my...
Would you video whilst you're skating?
Video whilst I'm skating?
Yeah.
Sure. I need to go for a piss really quick. And I'll be back.
Yeah, that's fine, okay.
On bad days, I'm uncomfortable with my soul, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with myself, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable.
Okay, so you get the idea. I'm not a skateboarder. But what I'm still struggling to understand is why, when skateboarding has been around in Bristol, one of the most artistic cities I know, which is why I love it, for nearly 50 years, why are we trying to get rid of it? But then I realised why.
With my thoughts, I'm uncomfortable with my feelings, and sadly I'm uncomfortable with healing. I can't hold a frown too long, I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from...
All of the concerns for how much time people are spending on their phones and not interacting with people, especially young people, rising childhood obesity, you'd think that the government would care about keeping people fit and active. Just doesn't seem to be the case.
From strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long, I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes.
I later found out that they didn't even speak to the skateboarders. Instead they spent 20 grand on these metal rods which you put in between the paving stones. The idea is to try and stop them from skating over them, make it harder to skate.
Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes.
But the truth is, people don't do sports because they're easy. In fact, people actively try to make sports harder. Instead, I've got a better idea.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence.
Newsflash, this may contain some information that you might find shocking.
I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus.
This might even contain some useful advice for you. Here's a useful quick analogy for you, which I can't take credit for. If ballerinas were trying to dance in the middle of the streets in town, would you go out and put grease on the floor to make them fall over? To make it harder for them to dance? No. You'd probably embrace it. You would create a stage for them to dance on, and everybody would come and watch. Because it's not rocket science. I'm proposing that...
I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes.
Rather than seeing the negative in everything, why don't you just talk to them, hear their story, hear what they want? Make their athleticism and artwork into something that people can sit down and watch. Make it the centrepiece for Bristol, the most artistic city in the UK. I would argue.
Couple things I don't.
See skateboarding as a sport, not a nuisance. And listen to the people. Isn't that what you're here for after all? Okay, they've given me permission to put the GoPro in the middle. Good luck.
So weird having it on the front, it's like weighing it down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thank you. What's your name?
Raph.
Raph?
Yeah.
Like Raphael?
Raphael, yeah.
Oh, cool. It's a joke.
It's nice up there.
Yeah?
I can see that from my house.
Ooh.
Oh, my home, anyway.
It's kind of scary, like. Oh, scream. Do something every day that scares you. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing.
Pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes.